What happened to Zac Efron's jaw? So in 2013, Zac Efron said that he was running through his house in his socks and slipped and fell and hit his chin on a fountain. That caused fractures of his jaw. It is interesting that it isn't till 2021 or 7 years later that Zac's now saying those are the reasons that we're seeing change in his jaw and facial structure. Zac also says that during the pandemic, he wasn't able to get his physical therapy for the broken jaw and that his jaw muscles or his masseters grew because of that. So do we think this is a plausible explanation, or what is really going on with Zac? So in defense of Zac, there are certain jaw fractures that can cause distortions of the jaw and later on cause hypertrophy of jaw muscles. But those fractures are pretty rare and they're up high here in the joint. Any of the other jaw fractures, he would need to have surgery or plated. So I think that would be really helpful in this case would be to see these x-rays or fractures or what really happened, because the timeline is a little strange. Although, like I said, you can do physical therapy for these particular type of jaw fractures and not have surgery. But if he broke both, then he would have needed surgery. And if he didn't break both, then only one side would have grown. So there's a lot of things about this that don't make perfect sense as far as the story. I mean, the thing about this case is we don't know if he actually had a fracture, or what type of fracture, or where it was located. And it looks like his jaw is slightly more prominent. Now, again, things have shifted slightly, possibly, but not necessarily making the chin a lot stronger. And then secondly, his lips are fuller. And if you break your jaw, it's not necessarily going to make your lips fuller. So to me, that would be a little bit suspicious for things like facial fillers. One easy thing to do is just provide an x-ray or medical record and all that would go away, right? So for you guys out there, I wonder what you think. Do you think Zac had surgery or broke his jaw, or do you think it was something else?